Hi guys, Like Dr. Clay Ballard here, and today I want to share with you a secret of professional golf, a secret of all the great golfers. Let me ask you a question. What was it that set Jack Nicklaus apart? What was his secret move that helped him to become one of the greatest players of all time? Many people would say it was his high hands or his flying elbow. What about Ben Hogan? Much lower hands, flatter, one plane swing, a lot of rotation, cupped left wrist at the top of the backswing. Tiger Woods, completely different. Somewhere in between Ben Hogan and Jack Nicklaus, flat left wrist at the top of the backswing. A lot of acceleration, a lot of speed. Maybe you're a Greg Norman fan. Greg Norman was across the line at the top of the swing. Well, my point with this, and my point with when you're analyzing all PGA Tour players and all great players, is that it's human nature to think about what makes us different. It's human nature to try to pick out the pieces that are different in each individual player and say, oh, that's the key to their success, when really that's backwards. We have it the wrong way around. It should be, what are the similarities? What similarities do all the great players have? And I think you know where this is going if you've watched a lot of my videos. It's the wide, narrow, wide swing shape. It's one thing that you'll see in all great players, and it's the real separator between high handicap and low handicap golfers. So in a low handicap golfer, in a great golfer, a PGA Tour golfer, you're going to see a wide backswing or a wide takeaway. And as you go to the downswing, they're going to increase lag and they're going to narrow this arc. So if I'm going into the downswing here, we're narrowing this arc on the downswing by increasing lag in your wrist. And then in the follow through, we're going to be nice and wide again. This is a very rough drawing, obviously, but nice and wide as they're coming through with great extension. If you haven't mastered this move yet, the rest doesn't really matter. Ask yourself one question: how much time have I spent? And I know I've spent as many hours practicing the wrong things as anybody, but how much time have you spent practicing moves that don't make you any better? This move will make you better. If you're not doing this correctly, forget about everything else until you can do this one move. So I'll give you one hint. One thing that most people focus on when they're working on lag and they're working on speed, I'll give you two pieces, is that they want to set the wrist early. So they talk about getting these wrists to set as early as possible. We can see here in Jack Nicklaus, that's not the case. He's very wide. His wrists have not set. Both arms are nice and straight here. And then as he starts the downswing, we're going to make a couple marks here. Here's his left arm parallel to the ground in the backswing, and here's where the club shaft is. Now as he starts the downswing, he's going to be picking up lag. He's actually increasing lag by letting his wrist remain very, very soft. So now his arm is in the same position in the downswing, and look how much increase in lag he's had in the angle of his wrist and the angle of the club. And then the second piece, the real key here, is through impact, instead of trying to accelerate through the ball, you should be trying to accelerate to the ball. So what I mean by this is we have to release all this lag. We have to release this angle. Here's the right forearm, here's the club. We need to have all this released by the time we get to the ball. So just past impact, that angle should be completely released instead of thinking about everything over here at the target. So those are two real keys: releasing an impact and actually increasing lag in the downswing instead of just trying to hold on. So what I want you to do is to go ahead and click the link in the bottom right of this screen. Now if you're a mobile device, you're going to need to click the link in the description, but this link is going to take you to the wide, narrow, wide drill. And this is your overview. This is your secret to playing fantastic golf, just like all of the best players throughout history. It's not about what causes them to be different, what makes them different. It's about what makes them all the same. I want you to practice like a champion. I want you to improve. I really care about your guys' success, and I want you to play the best golf of your life. Now, this link will take you to that video where you can sign up for your free membership and watch this video for free. There's absolutely no risk, and you'll receive over 3 hours of instruction. But before you worry about any of the other instruction, I really want you to focus in on this wide, narrow, wide drill. Now, good luck with your golf game, and I look forward to seeing you guys much more in the future. Now it's time to take action. Don't let another year pass and still be frustrated with your golf game. This is your year to beat all of your friends. Go to the description below and click the link to sign up for your free membership. It will never cost you a dime, and you'll receive over 2.5 hours of detailed, eye-opening video lessons. Plus, you will be able to see the remainder of this video, only available if you click the link on this particular video. Be the first of your friends to join our 40,000 plus free members. We look forward to having you on our team.